Mary, Twitter is X.
I opened my phone today. I don't use social media very much anymore.
Me neither.
And I went on to tweet something that I thought was particularly tickling would be particularly enticing to my fan base. And I opened the social media folder, and what was down there? We had Instagram, we had Grindr, we had X. And I thought, oh shoot, did I misplace a porno app into this folder? No.
It's Twitter.
It's Twitter.
Yeah.
Twitter, formerly known as, or X, formerly known as Twitter. This is like the whole Prince debacle back in the day. The artist formerly known as Prince.
Do you think that a lot, maybe it's just you and I, do you think a lot of people are turning the corner on social media? I really care less and less.
I mean, the only thing that really hooked me back in was Lauren Boebert getting jerked off at the theater in Beetlejuice.
What happened?
Lauren Boebert, the congresswoman, getting
the Republican?
fondled, felt up, finger blasted, and her jerking off her date during a production of this? Because there was security camera footage, and she surely was escorted out of the theater, boobs touched, finger blasted, eaten,
the musical
sucked,
Beetlejuice,
kicked out of the theater. Lauren Boebert, congresswoman, disgraced at the in the theater.
Wait, not the movie theater.
Booted out of the theater. Live production with children present, getting jerked off, titties fondled, jerking off her date. Mama, there were babies crying in the aisle. She was booted out the theater.
Figure?
She's a public servant, honey, getting jerked off at the theater. Lauren Boebert reporting for duty.
She's very conservative, yes. You know what's
She's
funny?
nuts.
You know what's funny?
She's
If she was liberal, I think the kids would be like, honestly, work. Like,
no, I think she was only if she hadn't accused her Muslim colleague of being a suicide bomber, if she hadn't alleged that all drag queens are pedophiles, if she hadn't gone through all this like really harmful rhetoric, I think she would be propped up as a presidential hopeful.
Yes, exactly.
Yes. But she surely is a disturber and a troll.
Jerking off is not a crime. Sex is not a crime. But in a theater where there's children and stuff, inappropriate. Also, and that's coming from a drag queen who's a groomer, apparently.
Get this though, Mama.
I'm grooming.
Yeah, Mama.
I'm grooming.
Yeah, she's lead associate at Grooming Dales. She was when she was kicked out of the theater for unruly behavior, and then she lied, and then when the security camera footage came up, she said, I'm eccentric. Ooh, there ain't no other way.
No, you're not.
Mama, you're not eccentric. You're
actually boring.
You're a perverted who gets...
This is sadly the most exciting thing you've ever done.
Thank you. Fondled up
wrong
at
time,
the theater.
Wrong place. Wrong time. Listen, let's say you and your betrothed are leaving the theater. And
it was just a date.
And you're in the parking garage.
Yeah. And you get finger blasted. Your panties fall off.
The garage is basically closed.
Yeah.
You're like, I'm in my car. It's tinted windows.
Yeah.
That should be about as public.
Sure. Public servant. I don't believe we're servicing the public.
Publicly
in public.
servicing.